So I've done my undergrad and the equivalent to a master's from a design school in India called Srishti Institute of Art, Design and Technology. During my undergrad, I couldn't quite pick what field of design to get into, so I did bits of toy design and
Toy design?
yeah, toy
What did you design?
I designed, it sounds incredibly lame right now, but back then I thought it was fascinating. It was sort of like a laundry basket which gamified the idea of picking up after yourself. It was fun. I've also worked a bit on designing workshops for school kids and teaching essentially STEM subjects. One of the things that we'd done was teaching math using origami. And when I got to the end of my third year, we were given an internship with Siemens. And I had done a UX research project, user experience research project for energy management systems. And it was really fascinating, and user experience research became my thing. So I kind of specialized in that over the next 2 years. But at some level, I guess the whole workshops with kids and designing for kids thing kind of stuck with me, and I was really interested in education and how you can make things more interesting in terms of how you learn.
Sure.
So I've been looking at programs. So the larger challenge for me in terms of understanding or getting into education as a sector is that my training is in design and not in education. I don't understand a lot of the nuances of epistemology and things like that, right? So I can you I understand the practical aspects of playing around with things to make it easier to learn, but I would still not be able to explain that to anyone else or create models lasting enough that other people will be able to use it. That limits the impact that the designs that I make can have. So I was interested in looking at a lot of educational learning sciences programs, but then one of the bigger challenges that came about was that a lot of programs tend to look primarily for people from a core teaching background who've had either some learning sciences undergrads or masters, or people who come from sociology or behavioral sciences or cognitive sciences or psychology. Right? What that means is it comes with a very largely theoretical background. And getting into such a program would be a challenge. And secondly, even if I got into a program, that program would not really utilize the strengths that I come with, which is where LSRI comes in, because it's an incredibly, from what I've seen so far, everyone comes from a slightly different disciplinary background, and that makes it also easier for them to understand the fact that I come with a different set of skills and different set of expectations and different set of things that I'm good at, and which I'm hoping will continue to help me also bring in elements of design into the learning sciences rather than just keep it theoretical.
Mm-hmm.